So here we are, not in Hawaii anymore. I'm at Paulina's house. I got here about a week and a half ago, and she lives in Dobbs Ferry, New York. It's pretty residential here, but her mother plants a beautiful garden every year. And even though I'm not in Hawaii, I want to show some more gardening stuff. This is something I thought was pretty cool that she did. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but you have the tomato and then like kind of spinach around it as a ground cover. So she's filling in the niches here where you wouldn't necessarily want to put another tomato this close, but you can put something that's going to grow like low to the ground, like spinach. And then also puts some flowers in here. This here is it's a potato experiment her father's doing. This is the first time they're doing it this year. And what you do is you put potatoes at the bottom of the bag and you cover them in soil about 6 inches. And then every time they start to sprout up, you keep covering them with more soil until the bag is full. And then at the end of the year, when it's ready to harvest, a purple flower will come out. And that's when you know the bag's full of potatoes. And you just dump it out. You don't even have to dig for the potatoes. It's a really cool idea. And they look like they're doing good. I can't wait to see, how many potatoes he gets. We're calling them Pablo's potatoes. Right behind me is a blueberry bush, and it's a perennial, something that you don't have to plant every year, which is a great idea if you want to do less work. So it's good to incorporate stuff like this. You don't have to plant all perennials. Some vegetables that you may like are just annuals, and they grow, each year, and you have to replant them, which is fine because it's still fun to do this type of gardening. But it's also good to have things that require less work. One thing I can learn from this garden is to plant more flowers. The flowers will attract like bees and other predator insects that'll keep the pests down that like to bother your plants. You've probably seen this one in your garden and thought it was a weed, but it's actually edible. It's called wood sorrel. It has a bit of a lemony flavor. It's good to add to salads, so try it out if you see it. One of the reasons we came back to the mainland is to go to a couple weddings that we got invited to. So the first one we're going to be going to today, it's an all-vegan wedding, which is cool because usually at dinner it's like really awkward when you're the only one getting the vegan meal, but everything's going to be vegan here, so that's cool. Let's go take a look. Paulina's inside getting ready. She's got a couple dress options. So on-grid life has really civilized Paulina. Check it out.
Well, it's going back.
But it's shaved.
Yeah. Driving in New York City is so stressful. I'm just probably smell onions, durian.
Yeah, New York City is so stressful to drive through. It's so many different ways to go, and you feel like you're gonna get lost the whole time.
There's 100 signs that all say exit only, lane, and then there's a million cars cutting you.
We just made it through the city. It was super stressful. Paulina needs to take a shower. She's sweating. It's one thing you don't have to deal with on the Big Island. There's no highway, so there's only really one road, one way to go. which is kind of annoying too, but at least it's not as stressful to get where you want to go.
And everyone lets you go because everybody has aloha. Here, everyone's like, no, my lane, get out.
I feel like a celebrity every time we come to New Jersey because they gotta pump your gas for you. You're actually not allowed to pump your own gas here.
Perks.
These tolls are ridiculous nowadays. $20. It's kind of weird. There's like shipping containers all over the place here. Makes us feel like a little.
Homesick.
Yeah, it gets us a little homesick.
No pun intended.
No, it's like a reminder that we live in a container and it's just sitting in Hawaii, all locked up, waiting for us to get back.
I wonder what's going on inside of it right now.
Yeah. I feel really bad. It gets hot in there during the day. The doors are never open. I'm not sure what we're gonna be getting back to. What it's gonna be like.
Maybe it's
No
gonna be
ventilation. Yeah, and mold could grow. I don't even know. It's gonna be interesting. 3 months just sitting there, getting baked every day. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I haven't heard this song before.
No, you don't know the words.
But I like it.
Rap songs today, just a bunch of words. They don't make sense. Even though like I was a photographer and it was my job to take pictures at weddings, it feels super awkward because I have this giant rig as a guest. It just doesn't seem right. So I don't know how much I'm gonna
Well,
vlog.
they'll understand that you're a professional vlogger now.
Yeah. We are professional vloggers now.
Yeah.
Not really. Paulina's in the shower, but you can see the rig now. They couldn't see it in that other shot. Ridiculous.
Can you see me through there?
No, I can't see you.
Don't you
I
have
just
a little
need.
window?
Oh yeah, I can see you right there. What a luxury this shower is. Hot water, pressure, this on-grid stuff. I don't know. Not so bad.
We got razors.
This is what I used to wear at the weddings anyway, so maybe people will think I'm like supposed to be video guy here. So fancy. Just walking in, looks like a really nice place. I feel like they call them Uncle Toms when the guests bring like cameras, and they make the job harder for the professionals that were hired. So hopefully they won't make fun of me for doing that. I don't care anyway.